Rigged is the past tense of rig. In the context of Donald Trump's usage, it is managing or conducting something fraudulently to produce a result or situation advantageous to a particular person. For example, suppose you were terrified of serving your country in the armed forces during the Vietnam War, and desperately wanted to ensure you would not be called to do so. In that case, you might feign bone spurs, relying on a podiatrist who practiced out of a building owned by your father, to write a letter affirming the scheme you've rigged to keep you safe and sound at home. That, of course, was fraudulently producing a result advantageous to you. As a practical matter, Donald Trump began rigging things when he was 22.
These charges are rigged.
A rigged press.
It was a rigged race.
The voting is rigged.
Florida was rigged. The game was rigged.
Our country is rigged.
The economy is rigged. The Republican system was rigged.
Hillary Clinton was rigged. The media's rigged.
These polls are rigged.
The whole deal is rigged. The banks are rigged.
The process is rigged.
I think my side was rigged.
It's a rigged everything.
The whole deal is rigged, folks.
Rigged, rigged, rigged.
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 Rigged. Rigged.
Rigged. Rigged.
Rigged.
Rigged.
Rigged.
Rigged.
Rigged.
Rigged.
Rigged.
I don't like losers. He's not a war hero.
He's a war hero.
He's a war hero because he was captured. I like people that weren't captured, okay? I hate to tell you.
So I have to be honest, I've never liked him much. I gave him the kind of funeral that he wanted, which as president I had to approve. I don't care about this. I didn't get thank you. That's okay. We sent him on the way, but I wasn't a fan of John McCain. It was a tumultuous time, and most of it was bred by the conflict. And one aspect of the conflict, by the way, that I will never, ever countenance is that we drafted the lowest income level of America, and the highest income level found a doctor that would say that they had a bone spur. That is wrong. That is wrong. If we're going to ask every American to serve, every American should serve. To me, that's a black mark on the history of this country, asking those with the lowest income level to do the fighting for us while the wealthiest stayed home.
If one is a shameless, hopeless narcissist, a demagogue, and a coward who has rigged every aspect of their life since they were 22, is it any wonder their lexicon would resound with that word? Is it any wonder they would continue perpetuating fraud to their advantage? Is it any wonder those of us who served our country honorably in the armed forces might, just might, see the fraud for who he is?
Found a doctor that would say that they had a bone spur.